Hey everybody, so tonight I am pleased to bring you my 1/64 scale Tonkin Replicas Emerald Prevost H3-45 Entertainer VIP Coach. I had to take a second there to remember the title completely, but yes, in fact, that it is. So I picked this up off of Prevost's website, part of their like collectible merchandise and such. And this one stood out to me the most. There's several other different models that they offer, but for some reason the Entertainer Coach, I had to pick this one up. Anyways, it is pretty big. I don't know if you can tell, but the wheels and tires, those would be the same type used on a DCP. And the body just dwarfs them. It really does. I don't know if you can tell how wide it is, but yeah, it is. It's a sizable coach. So the interior is, or the exterior is completely painted over, which includes the windows. So this does not actually have, seats inside. It doesn't have a dinette, bedroom area. None of that. Is just a solid shell. But even though it's a solid shell, it is still pretty heavy. So I'm not sure if they used a heavy paint or if it's just a heavy resin cast type material, but yeah. Yeah, that white on the body really washes the camera out. So let me see if I can get in close enough. So you have your painted fog lights. I believe those are like LED daytime running lights and such. So, and a very big windshield. All of your marker lights. Let me get it lifted. Ooh. There we go, Prevost class. So, even though it is empty in, let me see, how do I put it? So, this one would be like almost like a demonstrator coach. So, in other words, when they offer this coach, this one in particular, the real life one, it would be sold to the customer as a empty shell. There would not be any fixtures, no galley, no bedroom, nothing. It would be up to the customer or the client what they would want to put in it. So in a way, it is accurate to its real life counterpart. The only exception is that you cannot see through the windows. But I guess if you could see through them, it would be empty inside with the exception of the driver's cockpit area. So, yeah. The only flaw I can say would be that when they put the layer of paint on, they probably did not use a thick enough primer, because you will see little spots in between the panels where the paint has, sorry about that, the paint has kind of either flaked off, or when it, I guess, cured, it did not set all the way. See, look right there under the window. See right there, H3-45. There we go. There's a noticeable gap of paint right on the right corner right here. Yeah, so this is actually how I picked it up. So, kind of a shame, but Prevost, if you're watching, more primer and more adhesive, please. Otherwise, a really good looking coach. So as you can see, this area would be like the slide outs. You have all of your luggage compartments. Yeah, these coaches are amazing. I wouldn't even call them buses. They're too bespoke to be called a bus. Too elegant. Let me turn you over right to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I just got to be careful picking it up so my hands do not chip the paint off. So, as you can see, Prevost diecast replicas are produced by VMG Licensing Group and Tonkin Replicas. Yeah, sorry if the camera's shaking. 1/64 scale. So, otherwise, a really good coach. All right. There we go. Thank you for watching. I'll take you for one more trip around.